New York, Oopa!
Thank you so much for the applause. I love applause. Yes, thank you. Because I came to a conclusion, like in real life, there's absolutely no one that likes me this much. Ha ha. I'm not retarded. It's an accent. I'm an immigrant. All right. Now that I convinced all of you I'm not retarded, all of you are like, hey, if you're not, where are you from? I was born in Soviet Union. Yeah, it's weird now. Apparently for you. Like, I personally like it here a lot. You see what's going on that shit off. But people get weirded out. I get it. It's outdated geography. It just becomes weird. And I get it. Look, it's like evening time. There's a stage. Now you have a tall Russian chick on stage and no stripper pole. It's weird for all I'm actually a very small part Russian. I come from a very diverse background. I'm part Turkish, Mongolian, Korean, German, Spaniard, Ukrainian, Belarus. That's a lot. Yeah. Where I'm from, that just means that my great-great-grandmothers were raped. A lot. No, Americans get taken back because I say rape. And in America, rape is a crime. In Russia, it's a diet plan. You burn twice as many calories running away from a rapist than jogging. How do you think Russians stay so skinny? They wake up in the morning and run all day long until they can't run no more. And then they get raped. The end. So orgasms are fantastic. Thank you. For people who had an orgasm and relate, for the rest of you, when your time comes along, it will be fantastic. Because look, if orgasms weren't fantastic, Eve would never ever exist. Because Adam lived in paradise, right? The man had it good. He had God to talk to during the day, and at night he would go home and there would be fluffy bunnies to hug for warm feelings. Paradise. Right? So one can imagine how weird, strange, out of the blue this conversation was. Hey, God, I want a vagina. For this moment, vagina wasn't created. So God is like, what is a vagina? Because that's logic. And Adam is like, it's a hole. And God is like, what do you need a vagina hole for? And I just want to be really honest with you, you did not need a vagina hole to talk to it. I know this because I have a vagina hole. I don't talk to it because I'm afraid it's going to start talking back. And knowing me, you'll probably say something like, oh my God, love me, shiny things, love me, and that's annoying. And there's no one on this planet that likes an annoying vagina. Even other vaginas. The point I'm making, poor Adam, right? He's in paradise, he wants to have sex, woman is not created yet. What is that for a man to do? I mean, it's not like you go have sex with God, because that's gay. And even if God and Adam gets it on, like, that's not good for paradise. The whole aspect just goes out the window because it's given that God is just going to come first all the time. Because God comes first all the time. It's a joke. God's expense. Because when this shit happens, hey, you want this vagina hole so bad? It's gonna cost you a rib. A rib, seriously? Before this moment, the whole paradise came for free. You never had to pay for anything. And now a rib. That's a lot. You know? How about a tooth? You know Adam would bargain this shit. He was a Jew. And God is like, no, I insist. So Adam goes, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go home and make it work with my free fluffy bunnies. So he goes home that night and hugs his bunnies really tight. But that obviously didn't work at all. And that's why we're all here. And that's a joke on us. All right, so we know that stereotypes are not true, but you know how you could derive the stereotype to the cultured stereotypes, and you're like, oh my God, that makes sense. But I could never figure it out why Jews are the sneaky ones. And then I figured it out. A black person, Hispanic, and an Asian person you see coming a block away. Jews take a little bit longer. And I know this because I'm a Jew. See? Like, I even told you, you're like, what? Ah, sneaky Jew. But isn't it weird how I'm totally attached to a different stereotype now, right? Like, with the Russian thing, there was a stripper pole and it was cheap and expensive at the same time. Now the Jew thing comes along, and the rape joke is just so much funnier. Wait until you find out I'm black. All right, and now that I scare all of you, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much.